Dumper Dan's charter fishing fleet in the Port of Sheboygan is Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader, running the most trips and catching the most fish. Enjoy great fishing for trout and salmon aboard one of our 6 fully equipped modern charter boats with experience and professional crews. See why Dumper Dan's is the most popular name in the industry. We offer fishing and lodging packages featuring the best in riverfront condos and hotel accommodations. Half or 3/4 day trips available, so call to make your reservations today or log on to dumperdan.com. Dumper Dan's Charter Fishing Fleet, Wisconsin's proven charter fishing leader.
I can't even start yet.
Hello, everyone.
I can't get the words out. Happy Thursday evening, everybody. This is Little Cheddar, and that guy right over there, the man, Mr. Kevin Dorn.
Hello.
We call him Dorny or Doorknob or whatever you want to. I don't really give a shit what you call him. I really don't care.
So that's two things you look up to, me and a doorknob.
Let's get this party started, shall we?
Heck yeah. This could be a good night.
We're Outer Points Productions, and we're here to watch that right down there. Mr. Derrick Schwartz taking on the Madison invasion, if you will, Mr. Scott McFarlane. This is going to be a fun match. Derrick played in 1.0 and has been practicing his tail off to get to this point and got a last-minute seat in 3.0. So thank you very much, everybody, for joining us. We, again, are live at Varsity Club in Oshkosh, Wisconsin. Thank you for being here. And you know the drill. If you don't know the drill, Kevin's going to explain it while I'm out there. We're going to switch on over to the camera view, or the table view, I should say, and get these gentlemen. Not that one.
Not that one.
Not that one. Let's do this one.
If you've done this before, you would know which one to use.
All right, we're going to get the players to lag, and Kevin's going to talk you through it.
Absolutely. So Little Cheddar's going to run out there, set out the other cue ball, and we're going to get this process going. Hi, everyone in the chat. We know Trevor Simpson was first, even though Dale said he was here first, but you were first in the chat. Thank you very much. The tricked you with a fake live stream was me. I hit the wrong button. I apologize. It's been a while. All right, looks like it's going to be Scott with the winning the leg. Now let's check out to see which game we are going to play. Spin the wheel. I know what everyone's praying for. We are playing 8-ball. Yeah. Another midnight live show for us. We appreciate that. This is showing the wrong one. Welcome back.
I'll get it.
It was showing the KO 2.0, and that's not what we're in.
I really have to update that screen there.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting. All right. It's 8-ball, which makes it a race to 8. That's pretty simple, huh?
Yeah. 8-ball. Very nice.
If it's 9-ball, it's a race to 10. If it's 10-ball, it's a race to 9. Who thought of that? What an idiot.
It's a little messed up and not as easy to follow. Must be that new math.
That's a Common Core. Yeah, for sure.
I say, Scott won the leg. Now he's ready to go.
All right, scoreboard is up to date. It is BCA rules, rack your own. Did you go through that or no?
Nope.
Okay.
Winter breaks.
Winter break. And just so everybody is aware, we do have both player spotlights this evening. So probably when we get around to like rack 6 or 7, somewhere around there. And it always kind of depends on if it's a lopsided match, then we'll play one of them earlier. But I want to get both of them in today. So what's everybody doing for Memorial Day weekend? Other than watching pool tonight?
Well, we're not quite to the weekend yet.
Not quite. Oh, that's right. It is only Thursday.
Yep.
It's Friday for me. I don't have to work tomorrow.
Really?
Nope.
Oh, you got a very generous boss.
You're the one that got me that generous boss.
Yeah, well.
You and your wife.
I have to work tomorrow.
It was. You're your own boss, aren't you? Oh, wait. No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
Lynn is.
Most definitely.
Fred Renner says a bunch of slackers tonight. Where's John Klein? No doubt.
Yeah, even without John, we still got 8-ball.
Trevor was first, of course. And Fred was out picking ditchweed, as usual, in the summer. Fred is our local salsa. Or, I'm sorry. Now he's out picking wild asparagus. Aspergrass.
I would assume he pickles that, too.
He pickles everything. He pickles pickles.
Wow.
Isn't that weird?
That's hard to do.
I know. I don't even know how you do that.
The only thing I can't do is pickled eggs.
Blech.
Yep. Pretty rough.
Yeah.
And I love pickled things and I love hard-boiled eggs, but pickled eggs, I just can't do it.
Apparently, oh, yeah. So, when I did one of the player spotlights, I hit the wrong button and accidentally hit the stream instead of the recording. So, that's why you got, it's like a half a second or a second and a half of, yeah, it looked like we went live. We're not. We're not even live now, actually. You're watching this as a recording.
Yes. That'll blow your minds. Or not.
I don't know. Check out the comments. See if that's what it. Oh, hit that a little bit firm.
Didn't need to go anywhere near that far.
That's a huge opportunity for Derrick Schwartz here. Or maybe. Roger Pregler, we're going to put him in timeout right away. I mean, we may as well get that out of the way, nice and early.
It goes by pretty quick, actually, Roger, so. And it actually mutes the commentators when you do it.
Does it really?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
I just stopped
that's
listening.
horseshit. Although that would be funny.
Yeah, it would be.
Well, Scott hoping to get a ball tied up and did not. Yeah. So now he is going to be in what is called so beautifully one ball hell. If I was Derrick, I believe I would be playing safe here. I would thin the 1 and stick that cue ball right behind the 7. Or, actually, I mean, anywhere down in the bottom rail would be just fine.
Yeah, even thin the 7.
Yeah.
I'd like the 1 right where it is.
Yeah, that is a good spot for it.
Yep. But yeah, thin the 7, head it down by the rail towards the middle diamond, and make him kick at it. I mean, it's an easier kick, but still, he's kicking.
So Fred's going to be out picking ditchweed this weekend. Trevor's going to be out riding motorcycle. I don't blame you. Well, Hopefully the weather holds out. Holy cow, the forecast, well, and it's typical for Memorial Day, but it looks pretty rainy, kind of crappy. But
Well, we just turned into a cooking show, so I love pickled herring.
I see.
Still don't do the pickled eggs. I've never had pickled northern. I've been pickled while catching northern. If that counts.
Yes, that does count. Pickled Kevin. Pickled Dorney.
Absolutely. Yum, yum.
Oh yeah, I've been. It's almost a given, like ice fishing. You know, when you're out ice fishing, you have to be. It's like embalming fluid. You know.
Yep.
You don't want rigor mortis to set in. That's one thing I don't know if Scott has gotten used to yet, but this table bank's very cheddar-ish.
Yep. Well, he didn't spend a whole lot of time practicing on it.
He got his 10, 12 minutes in.
Yeah.
I think he was good. So, yeah, what is this? What's the lady who went to jail? The cooking lady? She went to prison. What's her name again?
Really?
Come on.
That hurts me. I can't even think of it right now.
What's her name, everybody?
I'm locked up. Martha Stewart.
That's it. Yeah, Martha Stewart here at Outer Points Productions. That's really nice. Wisconsin Pool Players Society. Oh, Andy Kuntz. He is a sick ticket. Jeez.
Fred Renner.
He like pickled herring and pickled eggs.
Well, I want Fred Renner to see if he can promise me some pickled beets, because that is one of my favorites. If it's anything like your salsa, which I hear is amazing, your beets have got to be sick.
I love Fred's salsa because he puts corn in it, and the tomatoes are, it's big chunks of tomato, and you can have regular, and then there's zippy, and there's zippy-er, and then set the toilet paper on fire is the last one, which...
Yeah, I don't know if I'd like that one.
I like some spices, but I'm not a big fan of having to have the fire extinguisher next to the toilet.
No.
That's just, it's not my...
I like it if my forehead beads a little bit of sweat. When you get done, you know you ate something spicy, but not where you're panting and your mouth's on fire and you can't taste anything for 2 days.
Right. Yeah, that's never a good time.
No. I knew Trevor would know the answer to that.
Holy cow, everybody was talking about Martha Stewart there. Fred Dodge is in the house. What's going on, Fred? He says he mutes the commentators. YouTube will do that with this duo of commentators. Thanks, Fred.
Wow.
Yeah. Happy freaking Memorial Day to you, too.
It's that Packer game scenario thing again. Watch the game, mute the commentators.
What are we, Troy and...
Yeah. Obviously, you're Joe Buck, because he's tiny.
Right. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Jeff Hefter says his wife makes pickled walleye. Ew. Roger. Pickled cheddar. I don't think I've ever had that.
Those last two, I don't think I'm going to try.
My wife, Lisa, has had pickled cheddar already. Actually,
family show. No details, please.
I think that was actually during my 50th surprise birthday party. Had pickled cheddar. All right, thin cut on the 8-ball for Derrick to take a 1-0 lead.
He played that rack really well.
Yeah, I think he's going to have to try and draw out of this, or I think I would play the corner, to be quite honest. Yeah, because it's more of a two-way shot.
A little bit of a low cue ball just to avoid the side, and still fairly easy shot. Or hit it easy, not an easy shot.
Yeah, and essentially if he leaves the cue ball down on this end, or the left end, he could potentially block the pocket as well. I don't know if I like this bank though.
Nope, I do not like the bank at all because to me, if you go on the side, you let the cue ball hit the top rail and then the side rail, and then he...
yeah, and what if he accidentally hits the 10, too? Yeah, I don't like that because I would have wanted to have that cue ball way down on the other end of the table.
Yep.
This leaves Scott with a pretty basic bank in the upper left.
And the way Scott shoots, it shouldn't be... I mean, every bank is always a little bit difficult, but the fact that he left the cue ball halfway down the table makes it a whole lot easier.
Jim Horn, thank you very much for saying that. I greatly, greatly appreciate that, and you're welcome. Matt Strong and I were talking the other day, or a week or so ago, because I have to train a couple of other guys to come in and take my place when, at some point, as much as I hate to say it, nothing good lasts forever, but I think this is still really gathering a lot of momentum. And just to give you a little bit of insight, I was contacted by a gentleman in Texas yesterday. That actually a couple of people in different ones in Texas that had asked about what I'm doing or how this is run, so that they have watched the stream before, and which is, to me, it's very overwhelming, and it's very heartwarming, if you will. I don't know, that might be a little too much, but
A little soppy.
So Matt says, we're going to have to get some people trained, so you can, when you, so if it starts to wear on you a little bit, or you just want to take a weekend off, and Lisa and I are going to do that. Or it's not that I'm ever going to get sick of it, but sometimes I'm going to need a break. But up to this point, I look forward to every single one of these matches, except for when Kevin is co-commentating with me. So
it's such a strain.
The stress level tonight is like, it's always so much worse when Kevin's in the booth. But, for the most part.
That's because I don't let him grab me like he's doing right now.
Nobody's going to believe that. If there's no pictures, there's no video, nobody's going to believe that. That's horse hockey.
Hate to say it, but your wife will.
So anyway, Jim, thank you for for saying that. I'm having a blast doing this. It's a lot of fun, and I get to be myself. Sarcastic, obnoxious, right? Roger Pregler.
What it does is it turns just an ordinary tournament into something special when you can stream each event like this, and it makes it neat because now you get to learn who the players are, you get to learn what they hit with, you get to see their tendencies.
I love having the players having the ability to schedule their own matches.
Yep.
To me, honestly, that's my favorite part of the whole entire thing. I've talked about it so many times already that instead of spending an entire weekend playing at a tournament, which you got to have that too once in a while, but you'll see in Scott's player spotlight, he's got a 4-year-old child. Time away from family is very limited, so he's like, this is right up my alley. It's good to see this 95-year-old still running through varsity club, isn't it?
Trying to avoid the stream. I think he's avoided the stream for a while now.
Justin Ellingston says the pocket of doom is the Vincent Didia Memorial pocket over there.
Gotta put a sticker over there or something.
Oh, you didn't see it?
It's there? Did you put it where you could reach?
No. You wonder why, folks, viewers. You wonder why I just said what I said. So, He sent... I got to find... So David Wall Jr. sent me a message. I don't know if you remember, Kevin. He was in the chat a couple matches ago.
Okay.
It might have even been the finals, but we were talking about the Vincent Didio Memorial Pocket.
Yep.
So he sent me the outer ring of a pocket.
Really?
Yeah, I literally just got it in the mail yesterday. So I put in silver Sharpie VDM, Vincent Didio Memorial. Put it on. Actually, Vincent, you better be in the chat, son of a... He was just here with his wife like an hour ago.
Was he really?
Vincent was, yeah.
I didn't see him. Six, 7, 2, 8.
Damn, did you see what Trevor Simpson just said? Son of a... What the is wrong with you? Why in the... Are you even here? Get the off of my stream.
I'm just glad the...
You son of...
I'm just glad the chat people can't actually hear them, because that would be even worse. I mean, we could tend not to read whatever they say, but then that would include me too when I'm...
Oh, you're damn
chiming
right.
in.
Oh, no doubt. Where the hell's Al Holden tonight? I want to put him in timeout. That's one of my favorite things to do. All right. Scott has definitely got better shape on this 8-ball than he did in the last game.
Should be all tied up 1-1.
Oh, great commentary.
Thank you.
That's
Yeah, hey,
way to be on the ball there.
I'm right there. Call it how I see it.
Fred Dodge says, Kevin's quite the charm, isn't he? Yeah, he sure is.
Absolutely.
Like a charm necklace that's too tight around your neck.
Oh.
Couple of links too short.
The size of
Hey,
your
Trevor, what happened to... I'm glad I interrupted you.
Go ahead.
I got a feeling I knew what was coming there. So, Trevor and everybody else, whatever happened to... what was his name last night? Always Right? What a screen name. Who has that as their screen name? Always Right?
My wife. Everyone's wife.
All right, good point. Good point.
That was a nice solid break, except for two unfortunates.
Jim Horn says he has a lot of family who live in Oshkosh, and he's won a couple of mini tournaments at Varsity Club about 8 years ago. Well, congratulations.
Yeah. You should have been playing in this one.
No kidding. That's when Jeremy still owned it. Now he's gallivanting somewhere over in Europe.
Did you see his last videos?
Yeah.
The
Austria.
scuba diving?
Oh, yeah. Oh, the last ones were... He's in...
I missed that.
He was in Vienna, Austria. He was by the Alps, I believe.
Oh, the last ones I saw, he was scuba diving with the manta rays, and that was pretty cool. Well, every time he shows a video, it's neat.
Yeah,
no doubt.
it is. It's nice living vicariously through
Yeah.
Jeremy. I couldn't afford to do that. I got a stream to pay for. So let me lead right in with that. And, if you're not a subscriber, that's a good way to help me get to 1,000.
Yep. Only 174 to go, and it's tattoo time. And that
Tattoo
1,000th person gets to pick the tattoo. Did I do the math right?
Common Core. Well, 174 it is.
Yeah.
Put your shoes back on.
That kind of education really helps out. Nice save there.
Well, he did leave Derrick with the 7-ball, though. I think. Oh, maybe it doesn't pass the 6. This camera's in my way here.
What, the one on the ground? Either way, even if he runs all that stuff out, he still has to get that 8 ball away from the 13. It's not going to be easy. Going for the...
I like Trevor's comment there. Well, I don't believe he left Scott with that 14 past the 8. I don't believe it goes, so I'm assuming this is going to be another attempted safe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no doubt, Jim. It was obvious he was... You know, it's guys like that get in the chat that are just looking for attention.
When looking to rile up some people, and
yeah,
you just ignore them.
No.
Make fun of them.
Absolutely. There's no ignoring them. I mean, if they really get to be rude, then you just...
Put them in timeout.
Yeah, exactly.
Permanently.
Banned.
I mean, to get banned from this stream, that's
hard to do.
That would not be easy.
No.
Trevor, accept the challenge.
You know, I'd really like to ban
Who?
Roger Pregler.
Ah,
I think I'd like to ban him from the stream, or maybe Al Holden. But everybody's, you know, when Dumper Dan was in the booth, there's a lot of people that want to see Dumper take Al on that one-way fishing trip on Lake Michigan. So I think that would be... We should videotape that.
well, instead of saying, "Hey, buddy, let's go fishing," he's like, "Hey, chum." Get it? Chum.
Nice. That's well played.
Thank you.
I need a drum roll in here.
My only semi-fishing thing. Is he trying to bank the 4 past? That did not work out for him.
No, and the cue ball hit the outer points on the side pocket there.
Yep.
So that made it even worse. And I believe Scott can see this 11 ball. I think that would be the first shot I'd be taking here.
Yep, clear that out if he can get a piece of it, and then 12-14 is nice and clear.
Mm-hmm. Yep. True story, Trevor. And as long as Scott can keep that 14 ball in the pocket, that takes away, obviously, the 8 ball as well. So 10 probably goes between the 1 and the 2, I believe.
It looks like it does from this angle.
I think I might work on some of those by the 8 first. Play the 13-14 combo.
Oh, absolutely. Just clear that up a little bit more. He's just making sure he has an exit strategy after the 13-14, which I believe would be the 10 in the side.
Mm-hmm.
That was nice.
Well, Jim, you got to remember that if it's a one-way, it doesn't have to be on the way out. You know, it could be on the way in too.
Then how do you get out?
The one, I don't know, helicopter.
What if Dumper Dan has a helicopter service?
Coast
Ooh,
Guard.
This is rough.
Yep, he got himself in a pickle. Right, Fred?
Here we go, food talk again.
Wow.
So what's everyone's favorite pickling spice?
Are we seriously going to have this conversation? Favorite pickling spice? This isn't freaking Gordon Ramsay.
The only two people that are going to
What the
chime in
hell
on
are
that
you
is
doing to my stream?
Fred and Trevor are the only two that are going to say something about it.
Wow, this is going to hell fast. Where the hell's baby Cheddar?
Yeah, where is she? School's done, isn't she?
Yeah, she's at home. Oy, little.
It's a good
Oh,
lead,
and he left him the 4 ball, that's not good.
Nope. And the 8 is wide open after he clears his solids. Really to depend on how he gets on his next shot after this, because the 1, 2, and 6 are kind of a jumble. I mean, if he could draw out of it, he could take the 7 and the side, and then he'd be golden.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. And even if he's short on the 7, he's still got the 2.
See? Trevor Simpson. Dill. Secondly is coriander. And Fred won't say nothing because he doesn't want to give up his secret.
Oy.
Oh, that's not even the Vincent Didio corner.
No. That was a little pokey.
Yep.
He kind of jumped up out of that shot very, very quickly. Watch that on the replay there. He was up and out of that 4 ball.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
That head was a foot off the table before cue ball even left.
It's the lure of an easier shot, and you just think it's automatic. Ooh.
Jacked up over the 8 ball.
Shouldn't be a problem for a shooter of Scott's abilities. And Fargo.
I got a pretty high Fargo, too. That doesn't mean crap anymore.
What are you, 602 now?
You.
We haven't played in so long, it's got to be down that far.
It doesn't go down if you don't play. It just stays the same, I think.
Yeah, I think so, too.
I'm currently at a 638 Fargo, playing like a 538.
Oh, why didn't we match up right away?
No doubt. That's what I was
that'd
hoping.
be a good warm-up for you.
Trust me, I was hoping.
Who's the player I most want to beat? Oh, that'd be Kevin. Who's the player that's most easiest to beat? Oh, that'd be Kevin.
So, Jim, that's actually a very hard question to answer, and here's the reason why. As many of you know, to give you an idea, so in the state of Wisconsin, there are 70 players that are 626 and above. Believe it or not. 70. Some right in that general area. So it's really hard, as you could tell. It took me a month to fill 3.0 when I first announced it. And then I just kind of let it slide for a couple of weeks and then came back to it. And then I let anybody, the first people that joined or that wanted to get in were allowed to get in, which is why Derrick and Mike Masevich and Kevin Dorn are in the field.
Yep.
And that has been very typical of a lot of the tournament venues, even at On the Hill, up in Todd Holzer. Almost every pool hall, it's very difficult to get guys over, 620 to come and play. What I would like to do is run an elite tournament of the top 8 players in Wisconsin. So,
yeah, I think a easier way of getting that done would be to have some sort of added money.
For
on
sure,
that.
and that is definitely part of the plan.
Yep. Give up a little bit of that cheddar.
There's no cheddar left. It's all stuck in the booth.
Booth and baby cheddar.
Right. Pizza.
Education I was going for, but pizza's fine.
I would really like to run an elite, where it's a minimum of 675 Fargo.
Well, everyone saw the difference when Cue It Up Tour was here for their stop, and we saw some really amazing players play. And
what a tournament!
It makes it. I mean, watching the average players play is nice because other people miss like you do, so it's kind of seeing that. But
nobody misses like you do.
Nobody misses like I do. But seeing the 700s play, it's just fun to watch.
Well, I think Derrick is going to have to. Well, I think I would actually play this 5 right now.
Yep.
You almost have to.
Draw out of it, and then draw off that 10, so you got a shot at the 3.
He's looking at playing the 1 ball, and not, he's going to have to avoid the 15, avoid the 12, and then does that go in the side?
He's lining it up like it does. I mean, there's some room there, but he'd have to hit the left outer point just to kind of walk it past there, but I mean, he's got to hit this thing really soft to keep shape on that 3. Outer point got him.
10 ball got him.
Yeah, and he got fortunate. Scott's going to have to do some cleanup, but I have a feeling Scott's going to just play a safety pretty soon and let Derrick kick out of it.
Jim, who's your younger brother? Fred Dodge. It's one of my favorite comments of the night. College education, pizza, same thing. Same price.
Same price, same effect on the job market.
Yep. Same career. Oh boy. He does have a shot on the 13. He's kind of fortunate because that thing almost stuck behind the 10.
Yep. But on this one, if you don't make the 13, you don't want to hit that 10 out of there because you want to leave that. I think you almost want to thin the 13 into the rail and just leave the cue ball down where his glove hand is right now.
I do know your brother, Jim.
Good two-way shot there. Man, I don't think he can see that.
He can actually see just a sliver of this.
Well, if he comes off the rail with right-hand spin, it might shoot into the 5 enough to make it. But, man, I would want someone to watch that shot.
Yeah, this is close.
I think I'd just play a safety. I would shoot the right side of the 3 and just leave it stuck to the rail and leave the cue ball right on the 13. So it gives him the 12, but he's got to jack up to get that shot.
I think it's going to double kiss the 3, though.
You have to hit it soft. Like your touches have been tonight. Soft.
What in the hell is wrong with you? Put that hand back on your knee.
That's not my knee.
Tim plays Dave Cole Jr. speed.
Ooh.
That's like 720. That's pretty serious.
Did he just get frustrated and give up?
It almost seemed that way, didn't it?
Yeah.
Like he just went up and fired it just for the heck of it?
I mean, obviously he was trying to make it off the 13 into the corner, but it would have left himself with absolutely no shot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think he just couldn't see the safety.
As far as I know, there's only 2 guys in the state of Wisconsin that play Dave Cole's speed, and that's Tyler Steyer and Sergio Rivas. Ultimately, what I would like to do, so I haven't really made this announcement yet, but in fall, so I've contacted every pool hall owner in the state of Wisconsin, or tournament director as well. And I'd like to do a qualifier for 1.1. So each venue is going to hold a 16-player qualifier. The top 4 from each venue get to play at Varsity Club as a 575 and under for 1.1.
That would be awesome.
Do we pay up here, or where do we pay at?
Oblivious.
Yep. Just had a guy ask us if he could rent balls up here.
From the booth.
Yeah.
Good time. Just walk right in front of the stream.
We look like a retail outfit with our headsets on and microphones in our face.
Yeah, can I get you a Bud Light?
You pay us, you go up there and collect.
Mm-hmm.
This will work out great. Uh-oh. Where's that 9 going?
Oh, the Vincent Didia Memorial Pocket.
Yep. Hey,
Yeah.
Vincent, if you're watching,
Yeah.
just turn away.
Yeah.
Just for a minute. Just turn away.
Don't go to the light. Don't go to the light.
Oh.
He fires it in. What pocket were you talking about,
Yeah.
says Scott? It's like,
Yeah.
that thing's huge.
She's like, that is nothing.
How's that make you feel, Vince? I'd be,
Oh, and he's going for it again.
if I was Vincent, I think I'd be a little embarrassed.
Yeah.
I mean, you see how easy that went in?
This guy's a risk taker. He's taking that pocket on. Well, maybe when Vincent missed it so many times, he was widened out the pocket. Now it's just easier to hit. Look at that. I'm going to go ahead and say it.
Oh, boy.
Yep.
Here we go.
He is going to pocket the 8 ball. And he's going to go on to a 3-1 lead.
That's the expert commentary of the man, Kevin Dorn.
Oh, see?
Yeah, that's phenomenal.
I am the master of the obvious.
Yeah, way to go. Way to go. That's 647 Fargo at the table. Sean Carpenter. What's going on? Why is 1.1 575 and under? 1.0 was 599 and under. I hate it when people call me out on shit like that.
Man. Because that's what Dale wants. That's what Dale wants. This is Dale's show.
It's not.
It's, yeah, I mean, your picture's on the damn label.
So to answer your question, Sean, I have, I don't know, give or take a couple hundred messages from players. You should see my Facebook Messenger chat. I need an iPhone the length from the booth to the bar of people that want to play in the next lowest division and it's either going to be the end of summer or beginning of fall, somewhere around those. So I may do qualifiers for I think I'm going to have to do different levels because I don't want any of them handicapped anymore, if that makes sense.
Yep.
I would rather have, and I was talking with Michael Taylor about this the other day, with a lot of the state tournaments, I agree with handicapping to have different divisions. What I don't agree with is handicapping inside of an already handicapped division. To me, that makes absolutely no sense whatsoever. So the reason I bring that up is I would rather have divisions like a state tournament and an even race for everybody. Even though 1.0 was, it was 32 players and there was a handicap, or there was if there was a 50-point differential,
Yep.
then it was one game for every 50 points. But I don't want to do that anymore.
Not that we want to get in the discussion of ratings or anything like that anymore, but I'm old enough to where when you showed up to a bar for a tournament, you played whoever else showed up, no matter how good they were.
That's it.
And I think that's a good way of proving yourself and improving your game. So if you enter a tournament like this and some monsters show up, hey, you're going to learn. And you might even, it could be that day. I've seen guys in the mid-5 shoot easily mid-6 paces. It can happen.
One of the things that I really like about how 3.0 turned out is the fact that Derrick Justin is in this, or Derrick Schwartz, two different names, same guy.
Yeah.
Mike Misevich, Kevin Dorn sitting right here. And I've talked to all of them, and they're challenging themselves. They want to improve their own game, and it's not always the case. Yes, there's practice, there's drills, there's a lot of other things, but you can learn a lot by watching better players.
Absolutely.
Kevin brought up a really good point before, that when the Cue It Up tour was here 2 weeks ago, sitting and watching some of them play, what I actually learned a couple of things that just blew my mind. Some of the things I've watched Rob Madsen play before. I've watched Jesse Engel play before. But it was just incredible pool. So anyway, we're getting a little bit off subject.
Sorry.
But I believe in handicapping to make the game more accessible to more people, to keep it growing, because otherwise it won't, in my opinion.
Well, every segment or every Fargo rate has their monsters. So even in the Cue It Up tour, a guy that's a 650 shoots pretty strong. There's no doubt about it. But then there's a guy in there that's 750. That's your monster for that guy. But everyone's got to face him, in my opinion. Roger, yes, I am old. Not as old as Dale, but I'm old.
Hater Animator is in the chat. That's my boy. So, you know what? I should have gotten... Oh, I can't release the pictures yet anyway. So, Nader Animator has a friend of his from SCAD that is working on the Cheddar Family album. I'll leave it at that. Yeah. You'll see it someday, I promise.
Wow.
So Andy Coons wants me to make it 580 and under instead of 575 and under. Gee, I wonder why.
That's funny.
Jeff Hefter said he's in the 575 and under. See, and these are the messages that I get. Tons of them. I got 3 today while I was at work. Hey, when are you going to run the next 575 and under? Or when is the next lowest Fargo rating KO challenge? It's... I'm enjoying the hell out of it. That people are that excited about playing in it. I really am. But it's going to take some time.
Yeah, when each tournament like this lasts 3 to 4 weeks before you can get it done, or even 5 weeks in some cases.
Yeah, longer than that.
You're scheduling yourself out half a year to get to the next couple tournaments, so people have to be patient.
You know what, Kevin? Actually, the the hardest one is the next one coming up. 4.0 with the Scotch doubles
Yeah.
is going to be a logistical nightmare. I really believe that it's
Trying to get 4 people to agree on a day that they can play. Yeah.
Yep. And that's why I made it a max of 16 teams. If I would have went 32 or 24, we wouldn't be done till December.
Yep. Yeah, Jim Horn, you're correct. Watching pool on YouTube, I mean, it really does. It makes you think a lot more, especially if you mix in some of the old matches with some of the new matches to see how things have changed a little bit. It is unreal.
That's where
some
we
of those
are.
Players.
We're on YouTube.
I don't think he means us, because nobody learns anything from us.
That's definitely worthy of squirrel laughter.
Yeah. Man, I like playing a safety here, to be honest with you.
I don't know how he's going to get on this one ball. I mean, he's got a shot at the 4, but what's his next shot?
Probably the 6 in the bottom right corner.
I don't think I would be playing the 4 ball first anyway. I think I would play that 5. Play the 5 and almost stop, or try to come back out to the middle of the table and play the 6 next.
Yeah. Well, he's thinking that if he leaves the 5 there, that's going to make the 14 with only one pocket, which...
Boy, right in the Vincent Didio Memorial outer point.
Yep. I mean, I don't want to lump a lot of people together, but me included, mid 5s and below a lot of times, they really need to work on their safety game. They get impatient. They don't see the obvious safety, and they just want to shoot. I mean, that to me is how a lot of mid to upper level players get up there, is playing good safeties when the time is appropriate.
Yep. Very good point. Yeah, and especially when I see it in our league all the time, Kevin, where the guys they'll pocket 5 or 6 balls, and they'll try and, they've got one trouble ball and they save it for last.
Yeah.
And because it's blocking some of your opponent's balls. Well, that's not going to do you any good.
No.
You save it for last, the odds of getting that ball out of there and getting shape on it, or shape on if you do have another ball left, or the 8 ball, percentages are very low.
I mean, right now I will do a shout out to Taylor Collar, who, even on his first shot at a table, even if it looks fairly open, but he doesn't necessarily like it, he'll play it safe right away. That's how people need to play a little bit more.
Yep, actually, that's a very good point. All right, this is actually good because Derrick just requested a timeout. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mute our microphones, and I am going to play Derrick Schwartz's Player Spotlight. No, I'm not, because my mouse just died. Are you kidding me?
That's just terrible.
Unbelievable.
The show prep on this is just amateurish at best. Well, he's still digging. My mouse works just fine, in case you're wondering.
I'm not.
Sorry
about that, folks.
In the meantime, everyone's waiting for the Player Spotlight, but
I have one of these mouses that I have to plug in. All right, here we go. Maybe.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, I need my microphone. Hey, what's going on, everybody? We are right in the middle of match number 2 of KO 3.0.
Did you get that right?
I think I got it right. I'm pretty sure I did, yeah. Wow, that's two nights in a row. That's actually pretty impressive.
Last time I checked, that's 100%.
That guy right over there is Mr. Derrick Schwartz, and we are here obviously at Outer Points Productions because you're in the middle of watching the match. We're probably around, I don't know, game 7 or 8 or somewhere around there. How do you think you're playing?
I think that I'm doing phenomenal.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Let's
I
hold.
mean, the score is probably, 2-8, but I would say that's phenomenal for me.
2-8 in your favor, or
No, absolutely not. No.
Well, I love the confidence. Anyway, that's Derrick Schwartz, Derrick Justin, Avenue Auto. I mean, what should we call you?
I've been called a lot of names, but Derrick will do.
Derrick. Okay.
Derrick's good.
Derrick, tell our viewers a little bit about yourself.
34 now, 2 kids, beautiful wife, great home, play pool, own a car dealership.
Are they
Avenue
watching
Auto.
tonight?
Jordy's probably watching. Little boy. He loves watching pool with Dad.
That's awesome.
So
How old is he?
he is 6. Just started riding without his training wheels
Nice.
on the bike. Yeah.
57, and I haven't even done that. That's
Well, you got to be able to get up on the seat of the bike first.
Oh, that would help. Yeah. Thanks. So how long have you been playing?
Competitively, I would say 4 years.
4 years. And I think you and I met at Mad Apple, correct?
Yep, and it was about 4 years ago.
Right around there. Yeah. And from what I've seen, well, you were in KO 1.0 and had a little bit of a hiccup. I forgot who you ended up subsiding to, if you will.
Todd Schmidt,
That's right.
and he didn't miss a ball.
No, he played really well.
Yeah. So
So, what, other than married life, so you have Avenue Auto, which is here in
Oshkosh.
Oshkosh, correct?
Yep.
How long have you been in business?
2 years.
Nice.
2 years. Yep. It's going good. Started getting into the 3rd year just last month.
Nice.
So, yeah.
So outside of this game and family, what do you like to do in your off time?
So I actually took up golf last year.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah, that's what I said. I was in the Iron Foundry. I was in the Army, jumped out of planes. Body never been hurt. I started golfing, and my back has hurt ever since.
Yeah, everything hurts.
Yeah.
It's one of those games that you hate to love and you love to hate. I've been playing my whole entire life, and I was a caddy at Whistling Straits for 10 years. It's the dumbest game ever invented. It's just, yeah. So, do you have a handicap? Established handicap?
No.
No? Just get out and whack the hell out of the ball?
That's right.
Excellent.
If I had to guess what my handicap, it would be like 80.
Compare it to
80, probably 80 handicap. Does
80.
that sound right?
80 handicap. Wow,
Yeah, I don't know if that's
really good.
yeah.
That's the higher than the number, right?
I got to carry the 1 and divide by 2. Yep. 80.
Isn't it the higher
80.
number? It's like Fargo, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Sweet. Let's talk about some of your equipment. What do you play with?
So I actually I shoot with a P shower brake shaft.
The new Rogue?
Yeah, the
Nice.
Rogue brake shaft is what I use for braking.
Very nice.
I got one of the first the 6. It was supposed to be Kendall's, and MH sold it to me by accident.
Oops.
Yeah.
And didn't give it back?
No.
Nice guy.
And then I shoot with a Player's Q and Revo shaft, 12.4
Nice.
with a medium Victory.
And what did you say for jump cue? You have a jump cue?
No.
You don't use one?
No.
What?
I don't
What are you doing in this match tonight?
kicking.
All right. Whatever it takes, I guess. Hey, as long as you kick good.
Yeah. Sure. We'll
So,
see.
in preparation, and again, you were in 1.0. What do you do to mentally prepare yourself for a match like this?
I do a lot of drills where I try not to miss. I know it sounds silly, but do simple drills so that the confidence is higher. Like today, I haven't missed the ball today, right? So my confidence is high. Granted, I don't take any hard shots. I don't know. It's a weird.
But
thing.
no, actually, that's pocketing balls. Okay, let's compare it to golf a little bit. You're out on the putting green, and you're starting 18 inches away, 2 feet away.
Yep.
and you hear the sound of the cup, over and over and over in your head. It does build confidence. It sticks in the back of your head. It's just the same thing. I do the same thing. I love just pocket balls, put them in the center.
Yeah. So that's what I've been doing today and practicing my break a little bit. And this week I just did real good drills.
In prep for today. I like it.
Yeah.
Any big plans for Memorial Day weekend? Family?
Yeah. Sitting down with the wife to plan a trip to Switzerland, I believe.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Nice. Dream vacation? Bucket list?
She wants to see Taylor Swift, and I want to go see the mountains.
Wonderful. That's pretty cool, actually. She's going to be in Switzerland?
Yeah, I think that makes me a good husband. I'm not sure.
That makes, yeah. I hope she's watching tonight. Yeah.
She's definitely not watching.
Definitely not watching. All right.
Not a chance.
Anyway, we're going to let you get back to the match. And actually, we're going to let you get back to practicing, and then we're going to let the viewers get back to the match. Does that make any sense at all? Because this is pre-recorded.
I don't know. The guy over there with the spiky hair, he's playing pretty good.
Yeah, I seen that. Thanks, Derrick. Much appreciated.
We'll see you, Dale.
All right, everybody. That is the player spotlight of Derrick Schwartz. Thanks for staying around and checking it out. Just maybe we'll just yell at them real loud, or they'll look over here eventually. That's all right.
They're both kind of on their phone, distracting themselves.
I think actually they're both probably watching Derrick's spotlight speech.
Oh, probably.
So, yeah, we're just trying to get the players' attentions here. We'll just see. So, yeah, they're just sitting there looking at their phones, and
chilling,
just like it's yeah.
We got all night.
You kind of do.
I don't, but Dale does.
It's not about you.
He's not working tomorrow.
It's not about you,
isn't it?
Tell us, Lynn. Is it?
It's always about her.
Is Lynn listening tonight?
I don't know.
I'll bet she is. She doesn't want to comment.
She's in Rochalt watching track regionals, I think it is, with her nieces and their kids.
Rothschild?
No.
Oh.
Rochalt.
Rochalt. Where is that?
It's near Stevens Point.
Holy cow.
Mm-hmm.
That's a bit of a drive.
Yep.
It's almost like coming to Oshkosh.
Yeah.
Well, I think Scott's going to have to play safe here right off the bat. I don't think he's got much of a shot because thinning this 14 is, especially in the Vincent Didio Memorial pocket, is really tough start.
Yeah. I think if he just plays up and then locks back on the one again, that's the way to go. It doesn't pay to try anything fancy. Oh, he's calling it.
Wow. This will be impressive.
I didn't think he could even reach it.
I know I wouldn't. I need a step ladder, 2 stools, and 3 extensions on my shaft.
That's what your wife
He overcut it.
And still made it.
Holy cow.
See, Vincent, that is not a tough pocket at all.
Dude, it's like the easiest pocket on the table, Vincent.
Everything goes in there.
Gee.
I can't wait to play next Thursday just so I could show you that pocket is easy.
Yeah. We can't wait either. That's... Talk about calling in sick the next day.
Make you sick that night.
That's kind of my point. I'll be talking to Jess. Like, hey, I might not make it tomorrow.
I'm going to make every 400 so proud of their own game.
Yikes.
Yeah. Is that 11 going inside yet? Yeah. Oh,
yeah. It does.
Sorry.
It does.
My angle at the table was terrible, but I looked on the monitor. Plenty of room. Just moving balls at will.
Yeah, I think that was a really good getting that 5 kind of out of the way, but I like the idea, but it kind of pushed it a little closer to the 12, which made it a little less accessible. I think it's probably pay this, really.
Would you go for
I lost an L.
What about going for the 9?
I think I would play the 9 first.
I think you could come right off and take the 12 after that, or even come down far enough for the 13.
I agree.
See, you and I play alike, Dale.
No, we do not. No, that's not true at all.
That is going to go through your head when your match is coming up. I play like Kevin.
I've watched you play enough to where if anything is in the back of my head, it'd be like, what would Kevin do? And then I would do the exact opposite.
Yeah.
Oh, that's working out just fine. Play the 13. I think I would play now anyway, 13, 11, 9, 8.
Yep. Yeah, even though the 11 looks like it's easy enough to go in, you still want to get that out of the way.
Do we get any new subscribers tonight? Not a one? What is going on here? A whole bunch of likes.
We got 3.
Lots of shares. 3.
That's all I see.
I got 18 over here.
Okay. See, my monitor's a little slow, apparently. Like my co-commentator.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it. Wait a second. Whoa. Wait.
Whoa, where did that go?
Wait a minute. That's not what I meant.
It's not what you meant, but it's what you said. Nice little drawback shot here. Look at that.
Beautiful.
Oh.
Beautiful.
Man, he's going right in the Vincent pocket again. I mean, that thing must be double wide tonight.
You know, it's got to be. I mean, watch the ease of how this ball just...
Yeah.
It's like center pocket. I mean, it's like unmissable.
Don't turn away this time, Vincent. Watch it.
Yeah, just watch the shot.
Look at that.
Dead center. How easy is that? Acts like it's so difficult. Come on. You know, some of the time I forget the fact that once we get to 1,000 subscribers, all the crap that I'm giving Vincent right now may come back and bite me right in the ass.
Yeah,
he's going to be giving me my tattoo.
Could be literally in the ass. I mean, you don't know where you're getting that tattoo.
He's got a handful of frickin' needles pointed right at me. You know, I'm 100% at his disposal.
If he offers you a drink beforehand, say no. You're going to wake up and be sore in several places.
Vincent, why are my pants down? That's not where I asked to have that. Holy crap, what is that?
Welcome, Bill Larson.
What's going on, Hocus Pocus? Easy like a Van Gogh. Damn. Jesus, Fred. You're making a lot more comfortable for me. Thanks.
Yeah. I think the impressionist art would be just amazing on Dale. Can't quite make it out. Not sure what it is. And then you look at his tattoo.
You. Kiss my...
Uh-oh. Someone's coming back with a handicapping comment. Dale, you want to comment on that?
Not really. I get it. So I know Todd. Actually, Todd is going to be commentating for Sean Hanna next Wednesday. And, I've talked to Tommy Lloyd at Vibes. I've talked to several other pool hall owners, Mike Gans. I mean, look at what Mike is doing at the ballroom in Portage. Over the last, 3 years, 4 years, the amount of players that he gets for his, 575 and under, 540 and under, 450 and under. It's just, there's three in one day. So, if you're going to bring players into your establishment, basically that's the only way you're going to do it. Matt Strong and I have been battling for the last several months on how to get players into the varsity club. The ones that fill the quickest are anything under 600 Fargo.
Yep.
I hate to say it. Pool isn't what it used to be, where I don't know, it's changed.
Yeah, I definitely get handicapping in leagues because that's where you're supposed to enjoy and learn and everything else. But entering a tournament, it's your choice to enter that tournament or not. And I think if you want to get better, you got to play better people.
Agreed.
Not saying you want to go up against a 700 or anything, but
well, and kind of going on what Kevin's saying too is the fact you can. Somebody else mentioned that too. You could sit there and watch all the YouTube videos in the world. Is it going to help your game? Yes. But is it going to put you in a position of play? That was a very good out by Derrick, by the way.
That was a great run out
by
Derrick.
That was really well thought out.
The break did him well.
You're not in the heat of the moment. You're not playing against a competitor when you're playing YouTube drills. All of that's great for you. But there's no pressure. There's no, if you miss, there's no consequence. So when all of that is well and good, but you got to put yourself in the position of being in a tournament like this single elimination. You're paying $265 to play a race to 8. If you lose, you're done. That's it. You have to probably wait a minimum of 6 months to play in it again. And I Kevin and I are not laughing to be, funny, but it's that's what I wanted. That's why I created this. One of the reasons why I created it. I want all of the players to feel the pressure. So, there's so many different ways you can look at handicapping. Again, from a tournament director's and a bar owner's, pool hall owner's perspective, you got to have handicap, otherwise you aren't going to have any players.
Yep. Or
at least a Fargo. And you can't really complain about Fargo because it's the best system that we have. And I always look at it this way. Until you come up with something better, don't complain about it.
Yeah. No matter what system has been out there, the gray areas are always there. They're always going to be there.
Yep.
And you just have to deal with it.
You're always going to have sandbaggers. You're always going to have cheaters. You're always going to have guys that are trying to stay as low as they possibly can. It's going to happen in every sport. I don't care what it is. It happens in golf. It happens in minor league baseball. It happens in every sport there is. You just don't see it.
This is going to be a tough table.
Steve Warner says he's bored tonight, so I thought I'd watch this. Well, I hope we're helping. Probably not. I would assume not anyway. It's probably making it worse.
Oh, gosh, no. I mean, we are amazing at what we do. Not the commentating, but our daily lives. We're better.
Yeah, the parts that you don't see. Bill Larson, you hit the nail right on the head. And that's a good way to sum it up. You got to be tournament tough.
Yep.
I am the best. When it comes to golf, there is nobody better. I shot 9 under on the range a couple of weeks ago. I play my best golf when I practice. I'm out there all by myself. There's no pressure. I'm nice and relaxed.
Yep.
You know, it's a piece of cake. It's the same with pool. We all play the best when there's no pressure.
Well,
You're not going to get any better then.
you don't know what's going to happen when you're hill, you're on the 8-ball, and
Right.
you've got a slight cut, long shot.
And you're about ready to shit your pants.
I mean, your arm's got to be steady, your mind's got to be focused.
Sorry.
You don't get that. Sorry.
A little late.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah, there's no doubt. You don't feel any pressure.
No, not when you're practicing. Like I say, you can make that shot 100 out of 100 when you're practicing, but when it comes to the time when you absolutely need to make it, that's a different story.
So, Jamie, yeah, that I would have to agree with that. You can't do that mid-season.
No.
That's, yeah. I don't think that's right. You know, if you start off a season, that's the way you should end. Maybe change it the next season or next go-around, but not in the middle.
Or have a league meeting and get everyone's input as to what they want.
Even better. Well, this 4-12 is, I think, both players' Achilles' heel in this game right now.
Yep.
Derrick can't make the 4, and Scott can't get at that 12 ball, so which also blocks his 10 and 15.
I think if he makes the 13 in the side and then plays a safe after that, I think that would be, I mean, not a great safe, but I don't know. The balls aren't laid out well for him to finish this off. What about hitting the 12 into the rail, bumping the 4 back to the 8?
No. Too risky.
Okay.
Way too risky. Too many things that could go wrong. I don't know if Derrick can see this 4 clean. Oh, actually, from the overhead, it looks like he might be able to.
I don't know if he could see it now, but
No, not now.
But yeah, if he comes out really nice on that 5, or even off of the 7, it all depends on his position.
And this is a really big opportunity for Derrick, too.
Yep. I think that's a good spot. Come out to the rail, just bump out, and nice and soft in.
Yeah, I think he can get that 4 clean. Well, Bill should know. He's in a wheelchair. He can see it right at that height. You're not here, Bill.
We wish you were.
Speak for yourself.
Come on.
Yeah, I think Derrick really sees the gravity of this shot.
Yep.
I mean, this is a major swing. You know, it's either potentially 6-2 instead of 5-3.
Looks like a great position to make it if he came out far enough.
Yeah, I don't know if he can hold this cue ball
It's got to be
for
so
the 8
soft.
Oh, that's well played.
Yep. Boy, he sure fired in that 8 fast, though. Didn't want to think about it.
No doubt. Holy cow. That was, once he got rolling, those last 3 balls went in less than 15 seconds.
Yeah. He's a quick shooter.
Whatever. You know, he might even be right.
I think he is.
I was telling Jess at work today that so when I started caddying out at Whistling Straits, I was out there for 10 years. I was 6'3", and after carrying 2 golf bags, 18 holes twice a day, I've so much spinal compression that now I'm 5'9" on the weekends, but during the week at work, I'm like 5'5 3/4. So,
Is that with your Radar O'Reilly boots?
what the
See, now that's another
Radar.
old person reference. That's
Wow.
for sure.
I love MASH. I have seen every MASH episode 800 times. I cried at Farewell.
I mean, that was a good show to watch as a kid.
Yeah,
That was awesome.
Goodbye.
Yeah. There's not too many shows like that nowadays.
No. It had heart. It had soul.
Yep.
You know, I mean, it had meaning. It had everything. And Alan Alda he's one of my all-time favorite actors.
I mean, that core group, everyone added something.
Jamie
to that. It was
Farr,
pretty awesome.
yeah.
But they couldn't play pool, so
Useless people.
absolutely. Which makes me useless.
Actually, Andy Coons just said Klinger he was
Oh, yeah.
trying to get his Section 8.
Some of the stuff he'd come up with was just hilarious.
And then when Colonel Potter pulls out Klinger's file, let's see, your mom died last month,
Yep.
and then your uncle died. Oh, wait, no, the same uncle died 14 times so far. I think we should do a trivia night on Outer Points Productions. We'll do, we'll give away, I don't know, some underwear or something.
Well, say if we did like 5 trivia questions and then kind of kept track of who came in first with the correct answer.
Right,
and-
but I like the idea, Kevin, but I did that at Mad Apple,
yeah.
and unfortunately, there are those people that are sitting there with their phone,
Oh, yeah.
and they Google it before, you know. I mean, if you got to win that bad, then, yeah.
You know what I would
Here you
do?
go.
I would just ask Trevor. I'm guessing he knows just about everything. That's a man full of answers.
Yeah, I can't disagree. He probably won't
Yeah.
disagree with you either.
And beef.
Well, this 15, obviously, I think he's going to have to play the 11 in the side next.
Yeah, but
Yikes.
man, what after that, though? Because
I
that
don't-
cue
I
ball's
don't
going to come around.
I think it's going to come to the backside of the 6.
See, and I'm thinking if he plays the 12 into the diamond and just
Or he
nestles
plays-
on that 6.
Yeah, he might be playing safe here. I don't know where you play safe, though.
Where I just told you to play safe.
He left him the 3 in the side.
Yep.
Actually, left him the 4 or the 1.
Everything after that is ugly, though. It's all on how he gets to that 6 ball. Oh, if he can make the 3 in the side.
Bill, you don't want a pair of my underwear? All right. It's cheese flavored. Scratch and sniff.
From what Mrs. Cheddar told me, it's Spanx.
What in the hell? Spanx. What?
Oh, boy.
I thought we were not going to talk personal things here. Spanx. There's no spanking going on in here.
No, the microphones would pick that up. Ow.
Oh. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, we're about to get shut down. Again.
here comes that phone call. Hey, guys, clean it up.
Hey, does everybody realize that the like and the share buttons are free on Memorial Day weekend? Starting tonight, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, you don't
You
get
know,
charged for it.
If you share it with all of your friends and they become a subscriber, you get to use the like and the share button for free the entire month of June. Just so you're aware. I mean, this is an opportunity that comes along once in a lifetime from YouTube.
Oh, that's a That's a great breakout because now he's got a good angle to bang into that 5 again.
Look what Fred Renner said there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I think Gary's still alive, isn't he? There's only like 3 or 4 left that are still alive from MASH. Alan Alda's still alive. Klinger's still alive. Jamie Farr. Somebody Google that. You got Tourette's over there?
Just reading what Justin Ellingson put on there. Aren't they called Depends?
Ouch.
Got it.
Ouch.
I mean,
They're adult diapers, Justin.
now you're getting personal with his bladder control issues. Hey, you have a bladder that's that close to the ground.
Wow, that's okay, that's unnecessary. That is completely unnecessary.
Oh.
Well, I guess that depends.
Well, more trivia that we didn't know. Fred Renner said he had a deformed hand. That's why he always carried a clipboard.
You did not know that?
I did not know that.
Yeah, if you go back and watch all the MASH episodes, I think it was his left hand, if I'm not mistaken, but it's quite the birth defect. And it's amazing because he was a drummer as well. He played drums in the show a couple of times. He played bugle, and he always had his hands, either his hand by his side where you couldn't see it in a pocket, or
I guess I never noticed.
Yep.
So do you think he can hold this cue ball by the 12, or do you think he's going to have to come cross table twice?
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. I'm looking.
Matt.
Huggies. Dude, seriously.
We don't have that kind of money.
I still wear Garanimals.
Yeah.
When I go to the bathroom, it's called a Cheese Whiz.
Oh. I hate to say it, but that's a fortunate miss. That really hurts Derrick's chance. But, man, safety.
Oh, no doubt.
Not sure what he's looking at.
I like what he's thinking here, but that cue ball is not going to get past that 2 ball. So what I was thinking he was going to do is play the carom off the 5 and pocket his 12, because it actually would be a decent safe if he gets behind the 2 and the 6.
Yep.
But if he's thinking it's going to happen off the 5, it's not. It's going to catch that backside of the 2 ball.
Yeah, and if he hits that 2, there's no way it's going to leave
Right.
anywhere than 8 in the side pocket. See, now I would rather shoot the 7 to the bottom rail, or to the left rail.
Mm-hmm. Leaving
just
the jump.
Leaving the cue ball right behind the 3 somewhere, or at least on that rail.
As a 647 Fargo, I bet he's a pretty good jumper. I would want to lock it up somewhere. Oh, I don't like this.
Can you get to the 4 ball? Because you just leave the cue ball down by the Vincent Didio pocket somewhere. You're not jumping that far.
If I'm Derrick, I'm pocketing some balls first. I want to get. I think I would play the 7 and leave myself actually just a stop shot.
Yep.
And then play the 4, and you can go down there and knock all that stuff apart.
Yeah.
I don't think playing safe is the right idea right off the bat. This is
very fortunate.
Immensely.
See, I did not see
fortunate.
that safety. I did not see that coming.
Neither did Derrick. I guarantee you, neither did Derrick. But Scott is going to pocket this 12 ball. I've got a feeling. Is he going to get out for the 8 is the question. I think he makes it.
I think he doesn't.
But dollar?
Deal.
Okay. We just shook.
Yeah, I shook every time you touched me. Oh, boy. Please don't use that voice again.
Jeff Sopa. That will be
That's $1 to
$1
Kevin.
out of my son of a. Damn it, Scott.
See, if we had more subscribers and we could monetize, we got some money going here. Then this wouldn't cost them.
You want me to autograph that?
Can we change the camera angle?
No.
Dang it.
Oh, here.
That looks so cool. There we go.
Why is there a black dot on it?
I don't.
What,
Here, I'll
what
just
is that?
go like that.
What is that?
I don't know what that is. That's just weird.
Whatever.
I think it shows that it's real money.
You know how painful that is, folks? Me giving money to Kevin Dorn.
And giving Kevin bragging rights for being right. Again.
Yeah. How well does that work for you, Lynn?
Ooh, boy. I'm not so sure I like this play unless he's really got to stroke
I
it
do.
well to get behind the 6 and the 2.
I think it's actually not that difficult. Yeah. That's a good shot. That is a really good shot.
You know what I'd do?
You'd probably miss.
I would most definitely miss.
Yeah.
But I would go to the air. Just slice that 8 right in the corner pocket. And send the cue ball right in the side pocket.
Yes, you would. Shh, Jeff. Jeff, don't tell people that. I have my own press here in the booth.
I'm sorry, Nader Animator. I'm taking your inheritance.
That's about it, too.
Yeah. Come see me after the funeral. I'll help you out.
Oh, that's brutal. Jeez. The body isn't even cold yet.
I mean, you know how much money you're going to save on a casket? I mean, my goodness.
Just put me in a shoebox. Wow. That's so wrong.
Sorry, Dale. My bad.
You're full of shit. You keep saying you're sorry.
Did you just say
Yes, I did.
a bad word?
Jeez. Talk about ruining the stream. There's Chris Green is in
Immediately put him on timeout.
Just, yeah. Don't even, hey, Chris, don't even say anything. We're putting you on timeout.
Yep.
Just because you're here.
Hi, Chris. Yes, we missed you very much.
Yeah, like a rash. Well, that is a fabulous shot
Yep.
by Derrick Schwartz. Because now everything is wide open. If Scott does not kick this 8 into the side, I think we need to pay very close attention to this because I got a feeling this is going to be close.
Yep. The only trouble that Scott's going to have is queuing over the 2 ball.
No, I don't think he's got a problem with that at all.
Oh.
He can cue to the right of the 2.
But aren't you going to induce a little bit of spin on it, maybe?
No,
Or
I think he can see
still get the middle?
middle of the
Okay.
ball. We'll see.
Roger, we didn't put
Roger,
you in
if you were
timeout yet.
in timeout, you wouldn't be talking to Chris right now. What the hell? Do you not know how timeout...
Oh.
Yeah, that's not good. Do you even know how timeout works, Roger? I bet he must have sat on his new shaft and scratched his brain. Jeez. Seriously, Roger, what's wrong? What's wrong with you?
I'm not thinking that, Roger.
He's got Jacoby rectum.
Wrecked him. Damn near killed him. See, a lot of these old movies have great lines.
Absolutely.
Hate to say it, but this is going to be hard for him to figure out a nice way of laying this out.
Personally, I think I would get the 2 out of there first. That, to me, that would be kind of my nemesis ball right now.
Yep.
I think I would play the 2 and then get the 3, 7, 4, work on those balls.
Yep. Because the 3 goes past the 7.
Yeah, the two had a bit of a blocker by the 8 ball, but, I mean, it wasn't serious. I like getting rid of the 6 ball, too.
Yep, leave the 5 for last. Plus get a little closer to that 3. That's a tight pocket when you really need that shot.
Yeah, Justin, that's... I'm not trying to be... It is, honestly, that's the wrong play. When you've got an open table like this, it's not going to get any easier. I mean, it's not. It's all the balls are sitting perfect. If you can, and that's, I guess, one of the old, if you can run out, then why wouldn't you? This is huge for Derrick, too.
Yep.
We're talking about the last game. Instead of being 6-2, it's 5-3. Now, if he can rattle off the last 3, he's within really good striking distance here.
Yep. And it puts a little pressure on Scott, too.
You bet. Being up 5-1 and then 5-4.
Yeah, mentally that's going to play on you a little bit.
Oh, right in the middle of his shot, that bell's going to go off.
Did he get lucky with the 1 ball?
He sure did. He sure did.
I think he can still cut it back.
That was a really quick poke again by Derrick. That was not a fluid stroke whatsoever.
Yeah, the strategy to play 1 more safe or run the table out. I mean, that really is a personal preference. How comfortable are you out there? I mean, if you're not comfortable, obviously a safety is always a good play.
But the thing is, this has been talked about so many times. It's hard if you keep playing safes. You know this from league, Kevin, that if you continue or you keep playing safe after safe, it's hard to get into the mentality then of, okay, now I have to shoot and make balls.
Yep.
Now I have to run out the rack. It's better to do that sooner than later. And if there's, again, if there's no balls on the rail, if there's nothing in trouble, then run it out. I mean, what's going to make it better?
Yeah. Well, plus, if you do succeed, I mean, you are going to be feeling great.
You bet. You just instilled a whole lot of confidence in yourself.
I mean, this definitely does cut in there, but it's going to be close for that corner pocket.
Is Chris talking in the third person?
I'm not real sure.
Or is he's talking about him? He's talking about himself being too nice? Is that the same Chris Green that comes down to the varsity club?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the same Chris Green.
I think we need to verify the account.
I think so, too. Hey, I'll tell you what, Chris. Hit the like and the share button and send it to a minimum of 75 people. And we'll let you know if... I don't think it's the real Chris Green.
You think Chris Green has 75 friends?
Oh, that's a good point, too.
Yeah. Send it to 4 people, Chris. Sorry, Chris. I love you like a brother. You know I do. See, this isn't even
Redheaded stepbrother. What?
This isn't going to be an easy out either.
Actually, I don't think it's...
I mean, for maybe a 638.
I would definitely not play the 5 first, but
No.
I would try to get the cue ball kind of to the middle. I'd play the 7, get the cue ball to the middle of the table, and play the 5 next to where, even if you get straight on the 5, if you want to get all the way over to that rail, that's fine too, and then you got basically two stop shots.
Yeah, so basically just kind of draw off of this a little bit, come off the rail, come back to the middle. Just like that.
Mm-hmm.
Now he can hold that angle down there if he wants to, but, man, I'd like to be a little bit closer to the 3, personally. On that last shot, that's when you're trying to hold the cue ball there or run it by about a foot.
Yeah, and I think this 5 is too close to the rail. I don't know if he can draw this back where he can end up straight on this 3 ball. He may have to go high right with a ton of high right and end up on the short side of the 3.
Which is not bad because it's off the rail. It can come down to that corner just as well.
Yep.
That's actually a good shot too. That's actually the better shot because now you can let the cue ball fly a little bit. You don't have to be as touchy when your muscles are
let it go.
Strained.
Let it go.
Oh, God. Did we do
Let
this
it go.
the last time we played? Our little frozen episode?
This is what I was talking about.
Yep.
That is not the shot I would have played.
No, because
There's no way to hold that.
now he has to come to the bottom side of the 8 ball with a touch shot and still make that. Basically, he's going to be selling out if he misses.
Yep.
Let's see what happens. Nice.
I'll tell you what. He's fortunate he's got a shot on this because this could have gotten quite funky.
Yep. Lucky it stopped where it did. I'm not sure.
Boy, I would take my time on this. This is no easy shot.
Probably going to want someone to watch that. Now, you could play a safe straight down to the bottom rail, correct?
Boy, I don't think I would do that. That's so touchy.
Yeah. I mean, you'd have to hit it, pretty soft.
You have to hit it perfect. And if you don't hit a rail, obviously it's a ball in hand. So.
Yep. Yeah, no good safe, no good pocket.
Plug your ears then, Chris. Wow.
Look at that.
Wow. Derrick Schwartz just made one heck of a comeback here.
Yep.
I am, and he's a 538 Fargo. Yeah.
Did you see that? He kind of pounded the table to give himself a little bit of attaboy there.
Yeah, he gave the table some knuckles. That was good.
His confidence is soaring right now. Nothing more dangerous
And that
than
was
a
center
538.
pocket. What's that?
Nothing more dangerous than a 538 with
Confidence. Mm-hmm.
Except probably a 750 without, because I'd take that.
Yep. Yeah, no doubt. Me too.
Dale, you'd take a lot of things.
I'm not sure how to take that.
Like you normally do.
Bent over? Wow. Yeah, I'll tell you, I wish this was a Friday already.
Now, if we go hill, it might be Friday before we get out.
Why is John Kramer have that look on his face there?
I don't know if it was the
John,
shot
are you
before
having
the
an
three.
aneurysm or
Do we need to call somebody?
John, you need help, buddy? Oh, this one's coming up dry too.
We know we're not 911, but we're all you got right now, apparently.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like the left side of that smiley face is kind of drooping a little bit. So.
He's having a stroke. Jeez. Hey, has anybody lived near John Kramer? Can you go over there and check on him? Maybe that's his cry for help.
That could be. See, he hasn't responded yet, so.
No, he might be already gone. Yeah, it was good knowing you, John. I enjoyed it.
There we go. Hell of a shot on the 8. Absolutely. Hit it with confidence. Great speed.
That was a dandy. Kevin, you mind turning the air conditioning on for a little bit? My
outer points
are
steamy.
starting to get a little swampy. Don't hurt yourself. The other way. Your other left. 2 to the left.
Did you even tell me that?
Holy cow. One more. One. You can do it. Are you serious? Are you that weak?
Yep.
We might need more help in the booth than what John Kramer does at home.
See, my wife does everything for me. She's awesome.
Believe me, I know.
She does everything for you, too?
I didn't want to say that.
Sorry, Mrs. Cheddar. I apologize for sending that down that road.
She's used to it. She's been on that road for 9 years. God bless her heart.
Is that the yellow brick road?
Wow. Okay, that is definitely worthy of a full half laugh.
Blink twice if you need help.
John, blink twice.
I don't think John's finding the humor in it like we are.
Probably not. I don't care.
Well, I guess he is now. He's laughing out loud. Oh.
You know, do you think he really is?
I don't think so.
I think that's bullshit. I bet he's not really laughing out loud. How many in the chat thinks that John Kramer is actually laughing out loud right now? I don't think he is.
No. I think that was a sarcastic LOL.
Mike Gaines, what's going on? And you know what, Mike? You are 100% correct. I've seen Derrick practicing quite a bit lately, and I said it in the beginning of the match. He's really stepped his game up, and so I'm going to get back to the Fargo and the handicap conversation, because this is one of the things, or one of the points that I wanted to make before. So if you look at the Fargo of Derrick Schwartz, and a lot of the guys in 2.0 and 1.0, actually, their Fargo is relatively low. But, like Mike Masevich, he plays at a 600 or 610 pace a lot of times.
Definitely.
I've seen him run racks and run racks and run racks. They don't have the ability, because of their family life, to go out and play tournaments. So their Fargo remains low, you know, and league and everything else, that doesn't report to Fargo.
Nope.
So how is your Fargo ever going to go up if you're never playing in tournaments? So, you know, there's...
Well, even if you have a lot of established games, and say a player like Mike went out and won a couple of tournaments, his Fargo is not going to jump. It's going to go up, but it's not going to jump to the level that he's at now. It's going to take a while.
Right.
That was a good shot, but no reward.
I think Nate, our animator, just gave me a compliment. I'm pretty sure, anyway. Or maybe he's having an aneurysm, too.
Oh. I mean, your dad's here. You don't have to be afraid. You're in a safe place. Although I've seen your size compared to Dale, so I'm sure you're not afraid anyways.
Yeah, he's like twice my size. Yeah, Lisa's never really given me a good explanation as to how the hell that happened, too. That's horse shit.
Not many people have a 6'4" mailman. A good-looking 6'4" mailman.
Yikes. All right, this is probably not going to work out very well for Scott because he has left Derrick Schwartz, he prefers, with a straight-in 10 ball in the side.
Does that 11 go past or no?
Yes.
Man, if he could get on the lower side of that 11 and then possibly hit into the 13 just slightly, it's...
I think I'd leave him there, Kevin.
Would you?
I think I would play the 12-13 combo. Get all the way down by the 8.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there is enough room in between there.
Yeah, I don't know.
Plus, then you're sending the 12 down table, which is good. So 11 or 10, 15. Actually, if you get this really well off that 15, you can get down and play that combo right away.
Bill, is John Kramer one of your sponsors too, or are you talking about me? Okay, that's question number 1. Question number 2 is, you're saying quit picking on my sponsor. It's usually the one you doing the picking.
Yeah.
What the? I don't understand what's going on. I think everybody's starting out the Memorial Day weekend very early with adult beverages.
Maybe that's the problem. Is it an AA sponsor?
Yeah, it's
just saying.
It's not one of those sponsors.
Oh. Now, this is not where I wanted him to put that ball.
I kind of like it.
It's not... you draw out of it, you get the 15, now you get positioned down there, but you gotta get that combo out of the way before you take off too many other balls.
I think I draw to the 9 here.
And then what?
Then get on the bottoms, then play... Don't get straight on.
Oh.
And then get down with the 8.
Okay. I think he's still looking at how he's going to break it up instead of looking at the combo.
All right. Let's see. We've got 87 viewers right now. And holy cow, 34 likes. That is better than a third. So, how many shares do we have? And we're still at 826 subscribers. Yikes. Still need 174 more. Well, and I was talking with Michael Taylor. The majority of our viewers tonight are already subscribers.
Yep.
So it's kind of hard to keep, preaching. By the way, thank you, everybody. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart, I am eternally grateful for the fact that I do have 826 subscribers. I really am. I think it's awesome to see the support in a very short amount of time.
Yeah, what would really help is instead of always sharing to groups, the Cue It Up tour or stuff like that, if you can share to your friends and then ask your friends to share it with their friend group. That's how we get everything to spread around. Who doesn't enjoy this kind of commentary? It's amazing.
I could think of about 30 people that would probably be rather listening to bears crap in the woods or something. I don't know.
You ever heard that? It's pretty interesting.
It is.
Yeah. You know what it sounds like? Hey, boo-boo, give me some toilet paper. Or catch me a rabbit. That's what it is. Hey, boo-boo, catch me a rabbit.
Don't ever do that again.
It's better than your singing.
Not him. Hey, boo-boo, fetch me the picnic basket. All right, going for the combo. There it is. And stuck himself on the backside of the 11.
Yeah, and blocked the pocket that he could have put that 11 into.
Well, there is an opportunity, and he has to play this with extreme finesse, as he can clip it would be the left side of the 11 ball from the way he's looking at it, with a smidge of draw and try to get that cue ball behind the 8. It's a tough shot, but there is a possibility. Or he could actually maybe draw it even behind the 6 a little. This is turning into a fun match.
Yep. Yeah, Derrick is definitely a scrapper. There's no doubt about it.
So if everybody in the chat just take a look at where it says the Cue It Up Billiards Tour, that gentleman right there is Michael Taylor. And he has done something that's freaking incredible. David Searing, Martin Savala Jr., and I'm trying to think of the other player. They have all gotten full sponsorship by Michael for an entire season of the Cue It Up Tour, which
Yep.
that's my applause for Michael. Wait, I have a crowd.
Yeah.
So what he's done, I'll wait till the crowd kind of
Settle down.
Hey,
settle down. Come
zip
on.
it. All right. Okay. That's enough. Okay. All right. Fine. Fine. All right.
We just hear it so often. It gets
Okay.
sickening.
Seriously, that's not nearly enough. But okay. So what Michael has done now, on top of all that, is to help out my stream. Is he is giving away another full entire sponsorship for the next season. Oh, that's the worst thing he could have done, was give him ball in hand. So when I get to 1,000 subscribers, Michael is giving away another full year of entry fees or sponsorship to the Cue It Up Tour to help out my stream. So share the hell out of it. Copy the link, send it to your friends. YouTube is about spider webs. It's the snowball effect. You don't realize who's going to be on the receiving end of, it could be, you know what? I know 500 other people that love pool, or they're in mainstream media or whatever. So it may sound trivia saying this every single stream, but 6 weeks ago or 2 months ago, I was at 0. Started a brand new channel, absolute 0, nothing, no subscribers, none, and now we're fast approaching 1,000.
And through the help of Dumper Dan and myself and Vincent Didio and other people,
Rich Stadler. Rich Stadler did an amazing job.
We've helped Dale get to where he is now, because by himself it wouldn't have happened.
Oh, there's no doubt. Oh, yeah, I'd still be at, let's see, I've got a sister.
How many in your family?
A sister, younger brother, mom and dad are still alive.
That's only because you stole their phones and subscribed for them.
I'd have a total of 7 right now. I mean, all 7 would be subscribers. Not by choice. I'm just saying they would. Ah, yes. Vanessa Hood is the other full ride sponsor. All right. My outer points are really I think I'd probably cut glass right now.
I'll get it. Ow. Don't rub up against me.
You wish.
The nice thing about this is everybody knows someone that shoots pool, and it's not just the pool players that would watch something like this. I mean, like I say, everyone could get something out of it.
And that's why, I've said this so many times. This stream is not all about pool. It's, if you haven't noticed.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, we talk very little about pool. And everybody in the chat, every one of the viewers is a pool player, or they're a pool fan. And the majority of them know how to play rather well.
Look at
that. That was a great shot.
Great hit.
No doubt. What a way to break that out of there.
Yep.
So, Kevin and I don't need to sit here and commentate on every single shot because then we're just like every other stream. We are. And I'm just not going to be that. Not going to do it. And I don't really know that much about pool. So. And if you've ever watched Kevin, neither does he.
No. If you ever see me shoot, yeah, you would wonder even which end of the stick I'm hanging on to.
That's my point. Yep.
Yeah. I don't need chalk.
No.
My butt is rubber.
He'll what?
Huh?
Stop it.
Oh boy.
All right, so as much as I hate to do this, if Scott gets on the hill, I am going to force the players to take a timeout because I don't want to go the entire match without showing Scott McFarlane's player spotlight as well. In fairness.
Yep, absolutely.
So don't go anywhere. What's going on, Matt Cooley? I have not seen that name in chat in a long time. I think he's talking about you.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, you're the big cheese.
I don't know where he gets big cheese out of Dale.
This is little cheese, Matt.
Queso fresco.
Fred, yeah, we're getting a little frisky.
Oh boy.
He's probably not getting on the hill now. Well, not saying he can't, but
Not in this turn. How's that?
no.
I mean, it could. Well-placed jump. Maybe a good kick for a combo there. But odds are not good.
No. Mm-mm.
I just still want to know where Baby Cheddar is. I mean, she's done with school. You'd think she'd have more time to be on the stream now. She's been a great cheerleader for
She
this.
might, and what I really like about her, she guilts people into
Yes, she does.
into sharing and caring.
Well, she knows that her dad's going to probably beat her,
Ooh.
senselessly. So
Beat her with
She's
a
like-
pizza crust.
like, please subscribe. My dad gets angry.
All right, so this is not 3-foul because it's 8-ball. You never play 3-foul in 8-ball, but wow, if it was rotation, what a golden opportunity, huh?
Yep.
So, that being said, Derrick is going to have to find a way to get this. I would play the 5 right now.
You have to.
Yep. Put it back behind by the 9, play it past the 2.
A lot of other things are pretty open yet, so why would you not want to get that 5 out of there?
No doubt. And Justin was talking about this earlier about playing safe. Well, what does that do? Because then he's still going to have to get that 5 out of there.
Yep.
So again, this is a runnable rack. This is actually a very easily run rack. So play the 5 stop shot,
Yeah, for
play the 3 down by the 8, and then
638 it is. Just love how he calls it easy. You know how much pressure that puts on me whenever somebody breaks something wide open. Oh, this should be easy to run out. And I'm like,
maybe you shouldn't eat at Taco Bell all the time.
maybe I should eat more. And runs out
You
even
ain't
better.
coming in this booth anymore.
Give me a double bean burrito, extra cheese.
Oh, Jesus. Talk about a toxic dump in here.
Oh.
This booth I wouldn't even need a green screen behind us.
It'd be a green.
There'd be a green
haze.
fog in here. We can,
I don't think the viewers would want to hear a whole lot of Hey. Gotta eat what you gotta eat.
oh, he's kind of loud out there. You think this is a pool hall?
Yeah, no doubt.
Well, I'm guessing that 5 goes past the 9 in the side. I didn't see that coming.
I'm not
I
sure why
didn't realize it did.
I don't know why he didn't take that first.
I would have played that absolutely the first ball, without a doubt. Holy cow, that thing had plenty of room.
Yep.
All right, definitely playing the 3 next.
Yeah, he's not setting this thing up in a very easy manner right
No,
now.
he's not making this easy on himself.
But he's
'cause
making balls.
I think he's going to have to go between the 1 and the 8 here to get down to either the 4 or the 7 next. Uh-oh, overcut it. Oh, boy.
He took his time looking at the table, but he didn't take his time when he got down on the ball.
Actually, I was just about to say that. I've seen this probably 10 times already tonight, and if I was to pick out one thing in Derrick's game to work on is exactly what you just said.
Yep.
He's taking his time looking at what to do, but once he gets down in the shot, he fires way too quick.
Yep.
Because it's not even a full stroke, it's like stroking or half stroke and go.
Well, and I think that it goes along with that area of Fargo. Like I say, me included. A lot of times you tend to focus on the leave, or you focus on something else, and then you forget about actually making the shot.
Mm-hmm.
It all comes with more repetition, more practice. But you got to practice to be deliberate.
And a lower Fargo.
Yep.
More handicap. It always... Never mind. Trying to find some humor, and it's just not coming to me.
Look in the mirror.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh.
Hiccups.
Dale does golf, Matt. You could invite him somewhere. Except he's always in the booth here. Are you talking golf on a big course or mini golf?
Miniature golf.
Okay.
Right, Matt? You're talking miniature golf, right?
Well, the 8 goes clearly. Go in the BDM pocket right now.
Oh, boy. Look out.
Oh,
Yeah, goes past the 3, so it's not a wide open pocket.
nope.
It catches any of the 3, and it's not going to go, but it should be pretty accessible. Let's get the coming right at you, Cam.
Do you hit this with follow? Or do you hit it with center?
I hit this to make it in the middle of the pocket. That's all I hit it with.
Okay.
Just a little low. Just below center. Not much. Just stop the cue ball right where it is. Yep, right there.
Ooh. Very nice.
All right, we are going to go to
Let's go to the Scott McFarlane.
Indeedly Do.
Yep.
Check this out, folks. This is a fun one. Oh, they all are. All right, here we are yet again in the middle of the match, and we're in the booth with Mr. Scott McFarlane. Am I pronouncing that correct?
Yep, that's correct.
Scott, as you've seen before, Player Spotlight, tell our viewers a little bit about who the hell is Scott McFarlane? Where are you from? I don't even know that myself, actually.
Yeah, I'm from the Madison area. I live a little bit south of Madison right now in Stoughton. So,
Okay.
Yep, grew up in Madison. Started playing juniors in Madison at the Green Room when it was around, and
Wow.
yeah, just been a while. So,
That's been a long time. So the
Yep.
green room actually, what's his name, had a snooker table there. I used to play on it actually pretty regularly. The
Yeah.
first table when you got, I can't remember his name right now.
Jerry Bryseth owned it, and then Ron Dobozinski bought it from him, I believe.
Yep.
So,
So how long have you been playing the game?
probably on and off for about 25 years, I'd say. Yeah, a couple of breaks in between, but yeah, I started when I was probably about 12. So,
Okay.
yeah, 23 years.
You're how old? Did we mention that already? No.
I'm 34 right now, so I'll be
Married, kids?
35 next month. I am married, going on 6 years now, and I have a daughter who will be 4 next month.
Awesome.
Yep, it's great. So,
You going to be raising her to be a pool player, or you keep her out of the pool halls as much as possible?
she's already starting to play downstairs on our table, and she's got a leftover glove that she likes to wear and a little cue that I let her bang balls around with. So she's starting.
Nice.
I don't know how far I'll let her get into it with the kind of people you meet in the pool game, but
Hey, no offense. So how do you think you're shooting? I mean, from what I've seen so far, you're playing pretty well.
yeah, it all depends. I mean, sometimes you're dialed in, and sometimes you can't figure out what's going on. So yeah, hopefully I play well in the match and it works out.
What did you do to, I guess, mentally prepare for tonight? Or any tournament, I guess.
Yeah, I always try to play a little bit at home a couple days before and make sure my stroke's in line and things like that. But otherwise, I don't really do anything else to prepare.
Any drills or anything before you start a match? Or you just-
No, I've never liked drills, so just hitting balls in and working on the break a little bit, and that's about it.
Okay. So when it comes to the game of pool, I guess you look at your entire history. Who is your biggest influence to the game?
Well, my dad got me started in the game when I was young, but I didn't take long before I kind of surpassed him as far as skill level. So now I just kind of look up to the master players around Madison. I play league in the Vegas League on Tuesday nights with Greg Andler and Chris Bondi and Tom Rosemeyer. So
I don't know any of those guys.
yeah, not many people do, but
Greg Andler. Ugh,
I know,
jeez.
right?
Isn't it, that's the guy from Whisper or something like that?
yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I've heard the name once or twice.
Yeah. So
Chris Bondi, yeah. Holy crap, that guy's game has just went through the roof.
yeah, I
Anyway.
like to play with Chris a lot at the Rock and Sun Prairie, and that definitely helps my game.
Well, I'll tell you what, I hope Maria's watching tonight, and Tom, and, all the, I'm assuming Tarek Hamden might be watching.
Yeah, they're all in Vegas right now for the
Oh, that's
VNEA,
right.
so they're probably too busy to watch. But yeah, I play with Maria quite a bit as well at the Rock, and yeah, it's good to get some practice in.
I've been trying to get her in the booth to come up and commentate. She just, she doesn't want to do
It
it.
would be brutal, I'm sure. She'd be pretty harsh on people.
So, outside of the game of the pool and family, is there any hobbies that you enjoy doing, or?
I like watching sports, football, basketball, and things like that. But yeah, now with the family and trying to play pool when I can, I don't have a whole lot of time for anything else.
It's tough. It's family first.
Yep.
That's without a doubt.
Yep, definitely.
Well, best of luck tonight, Scott, and I very much appreciate you playing in 3.0. This has been a blast. I hope you're enjoying it, and good luck.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for getting everything going. Appreciate
Thank
it.
you. You betcha. You're enjoying it, and I think we got a little stuck there for a second.
Looks like it.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. All right, that is the player spotlight of Scott McFarlane. Derrick's out there yet anyway.
Oh.
He's by the All right, Scott is on the hill and breaking for the match.
You know what, Dale? I'll give you a chance to get your dollar back. I think he's going to break dry.
Break dry.
Mm-hmm.
Bet. Deal.
Done. Done.
Does the cue ball count if he makes it?
No.
That's not dry.
That's extra dry.
That's super arid. Could you imagine Chris Green on a golf course? Oh, his last name actually spells, you know. Golf.
Golf.
Flogging. Come on, make a ball. Make a ball, make a ball, make a ball. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you serious? That's such... That's... Mother...
I am going home with extra money today. See, all you other guys that commentate, you need to do this. It's
Yeah, that
easy
one
money.
is-
Easy money.
I can't... Look at all the balls on this end of the frickin' table. There's only 4
Yep.
on the rack side of the table.
The 7 would have went in, but it was in the VDM pocket.
And yeah, 7 is just hanging there.
Yeah. I'm going to guess he's going to take that first.
That's ridiculous.
I think he's going to take solids. Feel pretty confident with that. Unless he does a 4-15 combo.
4-15 combo, yeah, but then what do you do with that 11 and 14?
Hope.
And the 13. Oh, that might go on the side, though. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'd do here.
No, because either one is going to be tough.
I actually think I would play... Boy, these are tough. I think I'd take stripes. You almost have to.
Yep. I think you can move the ball around enough with the 9 and the 12 to get to where you need to go. Plus, if you get on the other side of the 14, you can make that following the 7.
See, the total over there says 826, but I actually have 833 subscribers.
Ooh.
Yep. So we went up. We went up tonight by 7 more subscribers.
Very nice. How many more do you need?
Thank you, everybody.
Quick math.
167. Damn it. I had to take my shoe off. 167 left to go. I think we can do it by December.
Absolutely.
Excellent miscue.
That
was the best used miscue I think I've ever seen in my entire life. That's fantastic. Purposeful miscue. Most
That's what we'll call it.
Watch over there.
That was rough. But it worked out perfectly.
He miscued, and look at it's one stroke or just, yeah, it's that quick. Yeah, that's what I was thinking before. That's a good shot. I mean, granted, he doesn't have the easiest of shots next, but
he hit it way too hard, though. He didn't need to hit it that hard.
So I think he can pocket the 3. We'll go to a different angle here.
I don't think so.
No, maybe not. Yikes!
I think
he's gonna have to play it. Yeah, bank on the 4.
The 4. But he needs to hit it soft. Because if he misses, then he can at least lock up that pocket for the 15.
Yep, good shot. Good call.
Yep.
It might still go.
I don't know. It's going to be a tight shot. There's no doubt. I mean, that almost has to be your first shot unless you can get the 13 in the side from here.
Yeah, I think that's the shot I'd take, is the 13. Or, yeah, he could play safe here.
Yep.
Pocket the 4 and put the cue ball right behind the 11. Yep, he did call safe.
He must have his earbuds in, listening to Dale.
Why would anybody do that? I mean...
Because you're a legend.
A legend, yes.
Legend.
Yes. A legend in my own mind.
That was a good shot. He can hit the 3, but that's about it.
I think I would actually take on the 3 ball. Boy. Because the stripes are really runnable if Scott gets the opportunity. If he goes for a hit on this 1, I think it's death.
Yep. He's going to widen that out for everything. I would take the 3 on and leave that cluster there.
Yeah, I would too.
It just makes it a little more difficult. It's not that Scott couldn't get out on it, but it makes him think a whole lot more. The 13's not touching the rail. If you run into the 3 to send it to the 10 really softly and just bump the 3 or 13 into the rail, leave the cue ball there.
Yeah, you could make that 13 really difficult.
Yep. See how boring it is when we just talk about pool?
Yeah, no doubt. And
Yeah.
it's not even good.
We just
commentary.
lost 15 viewers describing the table that everyone can see.
He's going to hit the 3. I think that's a better shot than hitting the 1. That's good.
Yep.
I like that.
Yep, now it ties up the 10.
He might be able to play the 10 now. No, definitely not.
No. The
But-
12 goes into the corner right away there.
That'd be my first shot.
Yep. Pull it back and get the 14.
Chris Green, do you actually play golf? I think he's one of those players you would definitely want to stand like 20 yards behind.
Yeah, not next to.
No, definitely not.
No.
Oh my gosh, this has got to be 20 years ago already. I went with my sister-in-law, my brother. There's a little family outing, if you will. It's a golf course out in New Holstein, which is now a farm field. And my sister-in-law, literally, this is no joke, I'm not exaggerating. She hit her driver off the tee, and the ball came off the backside of the shaft or the backside of the head and went right between her legs. I've never in my life seen anything like that.
Nope. You've seen that video where the guy hits the tree and then he catches it?
No.
You never seen that?
No.
Hits the ball off the tee with the driver. You hear it hit the tree and then you see it bounce it back to him. Yes. My future son-in-law did that.
I did see that video.
My future son-in-law did that. Came right back at him. It was so funny. Except he didn't catch it in the air. He had to scoop it up like a shortstop.
Sure. Did you see how easy this Vincent Didio Memorial Pocket is playing? I mean, it's like a sewer.
Maybe Vincent wants to try this again because
I think he should.
I mean, that's crazy how that's just going in there like nobody's business.
Oh, my God. I'd be so embarrassed if I was Vincent.
Look how easy that was.
Fred.
You shouldn't say that.
What?
You're going to end up getting... he's going to pull out the extra dull needle for you.
Oh, shit, that's right. I love you, Vincent. You're my favorite tattoo artist. And favorite commentator.
What?
He's giving me a tattoo.
Yeah.
Shut up.
I think you make him pay for it one way or the other. Either with pain or with dull.
Or pain.
More pain.
Either.
Pain or pain.
Either.
Use pain or pain.
All right.
I'm thinking
Would you like pain or would you like more pain?
give him one of those under the lip tattoos or something like that.
Oh, that would hurt. That's like getting like a tattoo on the bottom side of your testicular area.
How about a taint too?
What the hell in... Oh, my God.
Did you ever do one of those yet, Vince?
Oh, my God.
Oh, we just...
Oh, look, we lost every single viewer. We are now sitting here talking to ourselves.
That's because they're all calling Vincent saying, hey, sign me up.
You idiots. Oh, that was a good... that was a sporty little shot.
Yep.
That was intentional? Get out of town.
I don't know if it was in... Let's see if it was or not.
That was a heck of a shot if it was.
Looking at the replay. It's coming up. Yep. That was intentional.
That was a fabulous shot.
Yep. Clears the 10, ties it to the 3, keeps the 13 out in play. That was a great shot. Do you think Fred Renner still plays golf with wooden clubs?
That was a really good shot.
Yes.
I like that by Derrick.
Creates a
He
lot
put
of
that
distance.
13 in a unmakeable position.
Yeah, there is no pocket for that. And he's got to try and... I mean, the 15's deep. Tough to come off of that.
Yeah. Although it's outside the outer points, but that is a seriously risky shot.
Also being jacked up on that off the rail.
Oh, jeez. Al Holden's here. You'd think you could go one entire stream. Just one freaking stream without having Al here. Nope. Of course not. Here he is.
You know what, Al? I welcome you to the stream. Someone needs to keep a little cheddar in line.
You know that's not going to happen.
No, but...
Oh, he did it.
Oh,
and did not get a shot.
actually,
Everything was moving
but he could take that off the two.
off the two ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And still, I think, clear the 3 enough to get back to his 10.
He has to hit this so freaking hard, though.
Yep.
Holy cow. He has to pound this 13 ball. And that 3's going to go sailing into the 10. Actually, the 3 is going to go sailing, make the 8 ball, give Derrick the win. He's going to break and run the next 2, and it's hill.
Wow.
That's my prediction.
Want to bet $1 on it?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Actually, if he hits that into the 2, I think he's going to send the 3 down to the middle diamond.
What? No way.
Yeah.
He has to hit this, like, super... Yeah, here we go. Fire 1. This is like a torpedo out of a tube, out of a submarine.
I don't think he has to hit it that hard.
It's going to be whack.
No. Soft. Ball making speed.
Ball making speed.
Which
There's
is
a professional term for you.
Which is a speed I don't use ever.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Well, Derrick better be thanking his lucky stars that he is at the table again. But he did not leave Derrick with much to shoot at here.
No.
The 2-5 combo doesn't go.
Nope.
He's already down on the 1 ball in the Vincent Didio Memorial pocket.
Yep.
Oh, he left Scott really tough too. The bank. I don't know if he can get the cue ball out of the way for this bank cross side.
There's about a ½ inch between the ball and the rail. I mean, you'd have to hit a heck of a lot of draw to get it out there.
Yeah, and getting shape on the 2 is...
Yeah, even if he puts a lot of running English on it, it's going to run into the 5-2 and actually help out Derrick if he does that.
Could you ask Al what stream is he watching? I'd like to watch that, or I'd like to listen to it, you know?
You have been. You've been blessed to be next to that. Thank you, Al.
I don't follow.
Yeah. I want Al to commentate my match.
That'll go over like a mortar shot.
Al and
Right,
baby
Fred?
Al and baby cheddar.
Right, Fred? That'll go over like a mortar shot. Oh, play it down there. That's brilliant. Didn't really accomplish a lot.
Well,
Although, he did leave...
the only thing he can do is if he makes the 5, he's got to just kind of hit it with a stop shot, and if he misses, he's hiding behind the 2.
So, and this is what I would do personally. Is yes, I would if he is straight in on the 5, You shoot the 5 with and just stop it dead. Do not draw back. That's okay.
Yep, just like that.
He got the safe like you said.
Yep, and he can't jump off of that. Mass A would be tough, but I think he's going to try it. But he can't reach it.
I got my little cheddar step stool in the back if he needs it.
You know, 4-foot ladder for everyone else. Yeah, John Kramer, talk about a stroke. He's having one in the booth right now. That's funny. You want to bet $1 he kicks it in? I'm going to say he does.
Yeah, every time I bet, I was going to say yes. Oh, wow. Jeez.
That's rough.
Of course he makes it. That is brutal.
So now here would you give
How
him,
could you not get shape on that?
would you give him ball in hand and just run the 8 right to it?
No, because ball in hand, given where that 3 is,
Yeah.
he'll be able to get it out on the next shot. You know. Yeah, there you go.
Makes him take the shot though.
So, and this is the difficult position that Derrick's in now. So he can obviously pocket the 3, break the 8 out of there, and he's almost guaranteed a shot on the 1 ball. So,
Yeah, but which side would you come from?
I think
Top side or bottom side?
that's a little bit personal. I don't think you have the right. You have not earned the right to ask me that question. You're a sick individual.
Man, I'm just asking
Jesus.
I'm just asking what your preference is. That's all I'm asking.
It's none of your business. Lisa. Lynn, what is wrong with your husband? I mean, as if we all don't already know. Yeah, see, that was pretty simple to get. That's the way I would have done it. Had he hooked himself or something, then I would have obviously said the opposite.
Yep, absolutely. Just like we're pretty sure he's going to go for the 1 ball.
John Kramer is scolding you,
Yeah.
as he should.
Sorry, John.
No, he's not. He says that all the time, John. He's constantly, oh my gosh, the Vincent Didio Memorial Pocket, almost. Oh, yeah.
That was tight.
All right, jack up on the 2 ball. Just a little pop stroke. Pocket the 2 in the side. See, that jabby.
Oh, yeah.
He's got that jabby little stroke right before he hits the ball.
He doesn't really take a practice stroke. He kind of
It's that
jab,
that,
and then shoots at it.
yeah, there's no fluidity.
But it's serving him fairly well. I mean,
Okay. The match is not over.
Nope.
7-5. Hey now, get your game on. You're a rock star. Go play. I'm just singing the John Kramer
Is that
anthem.
you call that singing? Really? I mean, there's some tunes into it, but nothing good. Oh, come on. That was cool. John, I apologize. I didn't mean to offend you.
You're really a cool guy. Cool like Clint.
Hey, you know what I haven't done?
I really don't want to know.
And I'm going to do it this week.
I prefer you just stop talking right
Nope.
now.
You know what I haven't done yet?
Oh my God, people.
And you think everyone should do this?
Probably not.
I am not part of the Billiards Hall of Fame.
Why would you be? You suck at pool.
I'm
You
not
ever
a-
think you're going to be in the
I'm not
in
a
the
member.
Hall of
I'm not a member.
Oh,
the
that way.
billiard.
Oh, then I'm sorry.
Yes.
Jesus, you got a pretty big head about your
I'm going
about
to
your
get into the
game.
Billiards Hall of Fame by my
Jesus.
commentating is what I'm going to do.
I mean,
And
holy crap.
John, I apologize that I have not signed up yet, but I will sign up this week.
You know what, John? If he doesn't, who was that talking earlier about the choad tattoos? the chode, the taint tattoo. That's what Kevin's getting as soon as I get 1,000 subscribers.
As long as it's a picture of your face, that would be amazing.
Okay, that's way too far. Way too far. Okay. You know, if you're not a member of the Wisconsin Billiards Hall of Fame, you should be ashamed of yourself.
I am.
And you should be.
And
Kevin.
every time you said that,
you should be.
I was. And so I'm publicly admitting that I am not, but I will be.
You know, it's so cool to have the ability to vote or nominate a player every year who you think should be in the Wisconsin Billiards Hall of Fame. I think it's an honor. If you're a pool player, it's an honor to have the ability to do that. And I've been there every single year to see the tears, to see the emotion, to see the gratitude of the inductees. There's nothing better. I mean, if you're a pool fan, a pool player, the banquet is always so professionally done. John and the team do an amazing job. This year, I think the banquet is at the Best Western here in Oshkosh again. And the Billiards Hall of Fame tournament is here at the Varsity Club. And I think it is November. Crap, I can't remember. Uh-oh.
He locked up.
No, I literally just had it too, because I just put it on my calendar. Help me out, John. I think it's October 17th through the 19th. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure. But the tournament is two divisions. John has either a chip tournament or a bank tournament, or it's a blast. It really is. It's a lot of fun. Oh my gosh. You know, I hate to reiterate this, but that jabby, pokey. There's no finesse to it. Oh, I'm sorry. I was a day off. So it's October 18th and the 20th. So if you've never, treat yourself, seriously. The food is always fantastic.
Well, the sign-up is extremely affordable. There was no excuse for me not doing it.
And again, it's 5 years. 5 years for $40.
Yep. And like you say, you get to reward someone's blood, sweat, and tears that dedicated themselves to this sport, whether it be shooting, whether it be running tournaments, whether it be, just their sportsmanship. I mean, it's pretty awesome.
I plan on being in the Hall of Fame in about 30 years, somewhere around there. When I'm right around 87. I'm not sure what for.
Say Hall of Shame? What? Who was ripping on you? Me? Okay, I'll give you the $40. You can sign me up for 4 years. That's fine. Again, I apologize.
Don't believe it, John. He's full of crap. Well, this could be the last 4 balls or 5 balls of this match. Coming up, it's going to be the 6 to the 2 to the 7 to the 3 to the 8. Calling it right now.
Oh, he's lining it up. See, he's got that earbud in.
6 to the 2 to the 7 to the 3.
Thinking this Dale's a genius.
People already know that. A lot of people that know that, including me.
Should we ask your wife?
Nope.
Al Holden, definitely not from commentating or communicating.
Yeah. Yeah, you're real good at spelling commentating, too, there, aren't you, Al? We're going back to this again. Didn't we do this a couple of weeks?
The last time I was here.
Actually, it was.
We don't commentate, we communicate.
Look at Fred Dodge's comment.
Well, I hope he goes quicker than 30 years. I don't know if I could take this much longer.
Hey, now, wait a second. I still want to be commentating when I'm 87. Uh-oh. Ooh. Yeah, that was good running into that 15.
Yep.
Well.
Does the 3 go up to the corner?
Yeah, he's going to have to play it past the 14. Well, he could draw and play it in the lower left as well. I think that's the only 2 pockets it goes in.
It might go to the side, but that's tight.
I don't like getting shape for that.
No.
Ew. Boy, he's lining that up pretty seriously, too. Michael Parker, thanks for joining in. Did you and Shelly go out for dinner tonight? Is that why you're tuning in late?
And obviously you had a lot to drink if you think this is a great stream.
Yeah, that's the first time Kevin's told the truth, to be quite honest.
Oh, he is going for the side.
Boy, I tell you, that was such precise shape.
Yep.
I don't know if I would have played that. All right.
Or if you could have played that.
2 balls for the W.
Let's see what he does. Nice.
Well, this should be a wrap, folks.
Yep. This should put him in the winner's circle.
Well, as I had either alluded to last night, I refused to do. I think Memorial Day is a weekend for other things other than pool. My opinion, anyway. Well, it's good they just turned the music up now. That's actually excellent timing.
Perfect.
And crank it up after the match is over. Good. So anyway, get out and enjoy the weekend with your family and your friends, and be safe out there. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. As always, I purposely told all the players in 3.0 I was not going to schedule anything on Memorial Day weekend, and especially for personal reasons that, I'm not going to get into it. It's not one of the holidays that I like, just bad things.
Hug your loved ones.
Yeah.
Spend time with them.
Stay safe.
That's what it's for.
You betcha. Create some memories. That's why it's called Memorial Day, right?
Yep. Absolutely.
So, thank you, everybody, and I appreciate all the new subscribers tonight. A bunch more, actually. That is fantastic. So we are getting that much closer to 1,000. I believe the next scheduled match is on Wednesday. You know what? Let me take a look just in case.
The Thursday match is the important one.
Not really. That's probably the shortest match of the 3.0 series is Mr. Kevin Dorn here and Scott Kugel are going to be here at the Varsity Club.
He's only got to be like 100 points, Fargo.
Somewhere around there.
Actually, it's 104.
Thank you, Al Holden. Much appreciated. So, I'm not going to go into any of the details or anything, but the biggest reason I can't stand Memorial Day was 6 years ago. I got a phone call from my little brother that my sister, her husband, and their daughter were all murdered. And that's not a joke. It's the honest to God truth. So that's when I lost my little sister. So Memorial Day is really hard for myself and the rest of our family. So not going to be here. I don't want anything to do with pool or anything else. So it's my time with family, and that's much more important. So do the same for yours. And as Kevin said, stay safe, enjoy yourself, have a good time, and thanks to the man, Kevin Dorn, for joining me tonight.
You're welcome.
This is a little cheddar on Outer Points Productions, and we will see you for sure on Wednesday. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye, guys. Have a safe weekend.
Oh, we always talk through this anyway.
Yeah.
These are the people that make it all happen right here.
So if we want to talk about it, you could say that my ad is not on this thing, but
We don't want it to be.
okay.
You said your head?
My ad.
Oh, your
Ad.
ad. Oh, your logo.
My
Why is
logo.
it not on there? What the hell? Your name's on there, right there.
Two of them aren't there.
Dang it! I got up that.
He's got to update it, but he's got a job now, so he doesn't have time to do all his
You
updating.
ain't kidding. Thank you, Michael Parker. I greatly appreciate that. My little sister's name was Shelley.
Yep.
Same as your wife.
As a pool community, let's send Dale and his family all our prayers.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
Anytime, friend.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.